the death of physical games, and why gamers should be worried.
Well, the lights are out and the doors are closed at this location, but just check out this lineup of customers just waiting for the crack of dawn. That's when 21 PS3 consoles will hit store shelves, and despite the weather, they say it's worth the overnight wait.
Remember walking into a game store? Shelves packed with game boxes, the smell of plastic wrap, and that thrill of popping a disc and playing immediately? Yeah, those days are dying fast. What we're seeing right now is a coordinated shift by game publishers towards an all-digital future, one where you don't own your games. You can't lend or resell them, and even your $90 physical copy might just be a plastic card with a download code. So in this video, we're breaking down how we got here, who is behind it, and what we're losing as physical games disappear. Because once they're gone, they're not coming back. So let's talk about the golden age of physical games. Back in the days, the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, buying a game meant you owned the whole experience. The disc or cartridge came loaded with the full game. No day one patch, no install, just plug in and play. You could trade it, lend it, resell it. You had manuals, posters, even bonus DVDs. But then came the digital storefronts, Steam, Xbox Live, PSN, and at first they were great. No more scratch discs, no more shipping, no waiting in line. But it came with a price. Digital convenience at a cost. The shift to digital slowly removed ownership from the equation. Let's just be blunt. This shift is deliberate. Unlike in the past, now when you buy a game, you're really just buying permission to access it. Lose your account, server goes down, that $70 game is gone forever. And publishers love this. They save on manufacturing, shipping, and retail costs. They control pricing. They can patch, change, or even revoke your game without warning. Take Modern Warfare 2 for example. The disc itself only had 72 megabytes on it, and the rest is massive download. It wasn't a game, it was a launcher. And now, let's talk about how big companies are killing physical games. Sony is pushing the PS5 Digital Edition, while Microsoft is all in on their Game Pass and cloud gaming. Nintendo, once the last champion of physical media, is now letting third-party publishers ship fake cartridges. They call them game keycards. They look like real cartridges, but they have no game data, just a license to download the game online. Even $100 plus collector's edition are shipping without discs. It's just a code. This isn't just lazy, it's anti-consumer. Big companies are killing physical games. Now let's talk about Nintendo and the Switch 2. The Switch 2 was supposed to be our last beacon of hope, but the latest info, it's only accelerating to the death of physical. Dozens of upcoming third-party titles are confirmed to be game keycards. Sonic and Shadow Generations, Tetris 2, Street Fighter 6, they all require full downloads, even if you buy them physically. Only Cyberpunk 2077 is confirmed to come on a real cartridge. And to make matters worse, physical editions cost more. We're seeing price tags like $90 for a box with no actual games inside. What we're losing. This isn't just about shelf space. It's about ownership, preservation, resale value, and the ability to share or lend games, and your game history. When games become digital only, they are tied to servers and accounts. When those go offline, the games disappear forever. Over 70% of digital-only titles are at risk of being lost media in the future. Ubisoft has already said, if a game shuts down, you won't get a refund. Who's still fighting? But there's still hope in this. Indie publishers like Limited Run Games, Super Rare Games, and Special Reserve are keeping physical alive, with actual cartridges, real manuals, and collector quality packaging. They are preserving game culture in a way the big companies no longer care about. So if you still love physical games, support them. Buy those releases. Keep the pressure on. And now what can we do as consumers? We need to push back with our wallets. Ask questions. Don't buy download codes in a box. Check if that cartridge actually has data on it. If enough people refuse to buy plastic placeholders, publishers will notice. Don't let them quietly transition us into a future where you pay more, get less, and own nothing. And in conclusion, we are watching the slow death of physical games. And it's not just nostalgia talking. It's about the access, it's about the ownership, the history, and the right to actually keep what you pay for. And if we don't speak up, We'll wake up one day in a world where every game is locked behind an account, a server, and a subscription. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you still buying physical games? Have you already gone full digital? Drop a like if this hits home, subscribe for more gaming commentary, and maybe, just maybe, go plug in your old Game Boy tonight. Because soon, that might be the only real game you've got left.